Therefore, those who are weak of faith, they should remain steadfast on this belief and faith. And those who are materialistic or worldly, or those people who have become affected by worldliness to some extent, they should also keep in mind that the decree of Allah will be dominant and will overcome. So there is no reason whatsoever that in any place or anywhere we should show any kind of weakness, or we should be embarrassed, or we should be concerned by the opposition of the opponents, or that if we express our faith, what will occur with us. These difficulties do happen, and a believer does not consider this more significant than even the pick of a needle. We cannot stop our work out of these difficulties. We cannot hide our faith. The majority of the Ahmadis of Pakistan, in fact 99.99% of Ahmadis in Pakistan, despite facing fierce storms of opposition, with great courage they face all of these difficulties. And the Ahmadis of Pakistan and Indonesia, and in fact the Ahmadis anywhere where opposition against the Jamaat is taking place and a storm of opposition occurs, it is a sacrifice of these Ahmadis where new routes of the propagation of the faith are opening up for Jamaat in other places of the world. And you will see that the Muslim world and the non-Muslim world will come to be attached with the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, and through that attachment alone they will present that gathering under the one religion. This is the promise of Allah. The promised Messiah ﷺ says in one place that Allah the Exalted has repeatedly informed me that He will give me much greatness, that He will give me much greatness, and shall inculcate my love in hearts, and will spread my mission over the entire earth, and shall give my sect triumph over all other sects. People of my sect will acquire excellence in knowledge and spiritual cognizance, to a degree that they will silence everyone with the light of their truthfulness and with their reasoning and science. Hazur said, this is an incredible and tremendous glad tiding which links with Islam being dominant and victorious over the world. It is our responsibility that we need to strengthen our faith and continuously do so. We need to ensure our worship is correct. We need to increase our connection with Allah, and through the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, that work for the revival of Islam that was to happen and is occurring, you need to keep on being His helper and servant in this regard, so that us and our future generations can always be those who received Allah's blessings. May Allah grant us the ability to do so. Today, after the Friday prayers, I will lead some funeral prayers. One funeral prayer of Sahibzada Rashid Latif Sahib Rashidi of America. He passed away on 27th April in Los Angeles. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Surely to Allah we belong, and to Him we shall return. He was the paternal grandson of Hazrat Sahibzada Abdul Latif Sahib Shaheed, and he was also the son of Sahibzada Muhammad Tayyib Latif Sahib. He attained early education from Bano, and he also studied in Talim Islam College in Lahore. He then went to Afghanistan and stayed there for some time. He had a deep connection with Jamaat. Members of the Jamaat would come to his house to perform the congregational prayer. In 1965 he went to America and he studied there further, and he settled in USA. He was for some time the Sadr or the President of the Seattle Jamaat. For some time he was living in California. He often gave speeches at the Jalsa Salana. In 2005 he went to Jalsa Salana Qadian, and he also had the opportunity to deliver a speech there. Under the instruction of Hadrat Khalifatul Masih IV, may Allah have mercy on him, he translated Tadhkaratul Shahadatain in the regional Afghan language. Apart from his wife, he is left with one daughter and two sons. May Allah elevate his rank. The second funeral will be of Mubarak Mahmud Sahib, who was a missionary. He passed away on 4th May after a long illness at the age of 42. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Surely to Allah we belong, and to Him we shall return. In 1989, he graduated from Jamia, and for 9 years he served in various cities as a missionary in Pakistan. Then he went